Hey, mambo vipi? You are welcome back to Kiswahili with Victor. Karibu sana. Today's lesson, we're going to learn the argument of noun class with the morpheme Amba. So we're going to check the way the morpheme Amba agree with noun classes. We have studied a lot about the noun class. Now we're going to see the way we can connect the morpheme Amba with noun classes, okay? The morpheme Amba takes different forms in agreement with the noun classes. It means with a certain noun class, the morpheme Amba, it takes the different form. It manifests in different ways. It means there's some suffixes that we add in the morpheme Amba depending on the noun class you are dealing with. Okay, so let's see this agreement of noun classes with the morpheme Amba. We are going to start with one noun class. We are going to start with one noun class. Let's see the argument of one noun class with morpheme Amba. The argument of one noun class with morpheme Amba. What you are doing is like that. You just add the suffix here. Add the suffix here if the noun is in singular. Add suffix here if the noun is in singular. And add suffix or if the noun is a plural. Maybe someone is asking herself or himself, where do you add? You add suffix here in that morpheme Amba, or suffix or in that morpheme Amba. Okay, so you take Amba, you add here if the noun is singular. Also, you take Amba, you add O if the noun is in plural. Suffix O for this plural noun, yeah for the singular noun, but remember that is under one noun class. So how would it be? For the singular noun, it will be ambaye, ambaye. For the plural noun, it will be ambao, ambaye, ambao. So it will be, you can see examples over here. Mtoto ambaye anakuja ni wangu, because mtoto is in singular. So we used a morpheme Amba, we put here. So it becomes mtoto ambaye anakuja ni wangu. Mtoto ambaye anakuja ni wangu. In plural, it will be watoto ambao wanakuja ni wangu. Watoto ambao wanakuja ni wangu. Okay? Another example you can see here. Mlinzi ambaye alichelewa kazini jana amefukuzwa. Mlinzi ambaye alichelewa kazini jana amefukuza. Mlinzi is in singular, so in that morpheme Amba we add the suffix ye. So it becomes mlinzi ambaye alichelewa kazini jana amefukuzwa. In plural is walinzi ambao walichelewa jana kazini wamefukuzwa. Okay? Another example is msichana ambaye alicheza vizuri ametuzwa. Msichana ambaye alicheza vizuri ametuzwa. In plural is wasichana ambao walicheza vizuri wametuzwa. Wasichana ambao walicheza vizuri wametuzwa. Okay? That is about one noun class with morpheme Amba. The agreement of one noun class with morpheme Amba is simple. You just take Amba and add here, suffix here if the noun is in singular, and just take Amba, add suffix O if the noun is in plural. Simple like that. Okay. Now let's go to another noun class. we're going to see me noun class, me noun class with morpheme Amba. So we are going to see the agreement of me noun class with morpheme Amba. Also, it's simple as we saw in the previous noun class. And over here is that you take morpheme Amba, you add suffix or if the noun is in singular. Like this. If the noun is in singular under me noun class, take the suffix Amba. Take the morpheme Amba. Take the morpheme Amba, add the suffix O. Okay? Then, if the noun is in plural, take the morpheme Amba, add the suffix yo. Okay, so add the suffix O in that morpheme Amba if the noun is in singular, and add the suffix yo if the noun is in plural. So it in singular will be ambao, in plural will be ambayo. Ambao, ambayo. Okay, now let's see examples. Mkono ambao umeumia umetibiwa. Mkono ambao umeumia umetibiwa. In plural will be mikono ambayo imeumia imetibiwa. Mikono ambayo imeumia imetibiwa. Okay? Because mkono is in singular, so we take the suffix amba, sorry, we take the morpheme amba, we add the suffix o, it becomes ambao. Mikono is in plural, so we take the morpheme amba, we add the suffix yo, it becomes ambayo. You get me? Okay. Mguu, remember mguu is in singular. Mguu singular plural is miguu. So if for that case, for mguu we add o in the morpheme amba. Miguu we add yo for the morpheme amba. So it be mguu ambao ulivunjika umepona. Mguu ambao ulivunjika umepona. In plural is miguu ambayo ilivunjika imepona. Miguu ambayo ilivunjika imepona. Mti ambao umeota ni mzuri. Mti ambao umeota ni mzuri. In plural be miti ambayo imeota ni mizuri. Miti ambayo imeota ni mizuri. Mwamvuli ambao umenunuliwa umepotea. Mwamvuli ambao umenunuliwa umepotea. In plural will be miamvuli ambayo imenunuliwa imepotea. Miamvuli ambayo imenunuliwa imepotea. Good. That's about the argument of me noun class with the Amba. So we have started to noun class now. Moi noun class with Amba. Me noun class with Amba. Now, let's go to the next one. The next one is the noun is key noun class. The argument of key noun class with the morpheme Amba. The argument of key noun class with the morpheme Amba is simple as it was in other noun classes. What do you do now? You just take the morpheme Amba and you add the suffix cho if the noun is in singular. Take the morpheme Amba, add the suffix cho if the noun is in singular. And if the noun is in plural, just add the suffix vio in that morpheme Amba. So add suffix cho if the noun is in singular, add suffix vio if the noun is in plural. For that matter, it will be in singular would be ambacho, ambacho. In plural would be ambavio. ambavyo. Okay, you get me? Okay, now let's see the examples. Let's see the examples. Kiti ambacho kimenunuliwa ni kizuri. Kiti ambacho kimenunuliwa ni kizuri. Viti ambavyo vimenunuliwa ni vizuri. Viti ambavyo vimenunuliwa ni vizuri. Okay, another example is kiatu ambacho kimechakaa kimetupwa. Kiatu ambacho kimechakaa kimetupwa. In plural, it will be viatu ambavyo vimechakaa vimetupwa. Viatu ambavyo vimechakaa vimetupwa. Another example is kisu ambacho kimepotea ni changu. Kisu ambacho kimepotea ni changu. Visu ambavyo vimepotea ni vyangu. Visu ambavyo vimepotea ni vyangu. Another example is kitabu ambacho kimechanika ni kizuri. Kitabu ambacho kimechanika ni kizuri. In plural be vitabu ambavyo vimechanika ni vizuri sana. Kitabu ambacho kimechanika ni kizuri sana. In plural be vitabu ambavyo vimechanika ni vizuri sana. Okay, that's about Kivi, the argument of Kivi noun class with Amba, morpheme Amba. Now, let's see another noun class. Let's see the argument of Jima noun class with the morpheme Amba. The argument of Jima noun class with the morpheme Amba. Also, it's simple as it was in other noun classes. What you're gonna do here? It's simple, the way we did in other noun class. So what you're gonna do, you just take the morpheme Amba. Not, take your morpheme Amba. Then add the suffix law. Suffix law. Add the suffix law. Add the suffix law if the noun is in singular. Add the suffix law if the noun is in singular. And add the suffix yo if the noun is in plural. Where do you add that suffix? You add on that morpheme Amba. So in singular will it be ambalo. In plural will it be ambayo. Singular ambalo, plural ambayo. Now let's see the examples. Embe ambalo limeiva, limeliwa. This is li, sorry, it's not ki, it's supposed to be li. Read ki, put li. Embe ambalo limeiva, limeliwa. Maembe ambayo yameiva, yameliwa. Jino ambalo limevunjika, litatolewa. Meno ambayo yamevunjika, yatatolewa. Chungwa ambalo limenunuliwa ni bovu. Machungwa ambayo yamenunuliwa ni mabovu. Jiwe ambalo limedondoka ni kubwa. Mawe ambayo yamedondoka ni makubwa. Jiko ambalo ni safi ni lako. Majiko ambayo ni masafi ni yako. That's about the agreement of Jima noun class with the morpheme Amba. Okay, now let's see another noun class. This is good. NN noun class, the agreement of NN noun class with the morpheme Amba. The agreement of NN noun class with the morpheme Amba. How do we do it? How do we connect it? Remember, NN, and neutral, the noun class that takes the nouns that have no real form of singular and plural. Those nouns that have real form of singular and plural. It means the way it is in singular is the same as it is in plural. That is the noun class includes those nouns that are of that category, the nouns that have no real form of singular and plural. Okay. Now, what do? You take the morpheme Amba, add suffix yo if the noun is in singular, and add the suffix zo if the noun is in plural. What does it mean? That if you mean that this noun now you mean singular noun, add yo. You mean plural noun, add zo. Okay. So the beer, for example, beer in singular form and plural form is the same. Singular form and plural form of beer is the same. Okay, so what thing that will show that this is in a singular, this is in a plural, the other way that are following that, like this one ambayo. So beer ambayo umekunywa inalewesha. That is in singular. Beer ambayo umekunywa inalewesha sana. In plural is beer ambazo umekunywa zinalewesha sana. Bia ambazo umekunywa zinalewesha sana. Nguo ambayo ilichanika ilikuwa nzuri sana. Nguo ambayo ilichanika ilikuwa nzuri sana. In plural be nguo ambazo zilichanika zilikuwa nzuri sana. Nguo ambazo zilichanika zilikuwa nzuri sana. Ngoma ambayo imepasuka jana imetengenezwa leo. Ngoma ambayo imepasuka jana imetengenezwa leo. In plural be ngoma ambazo zimepasuka jana zimetengenezwa leo. That's all about noun class. You can add more examples by taking the nouns that are under in noun class. I think you know the nouns that are under in noun class are those nouns that have no real form of singular and plural. The way it is in singular is the same as the way it is in plural. The thing that shows this now you mean plural, this you mean singular, it depends on the other words that will follow in that sentence, okay? If we studied the noun class with me, I think this will be easier for you to understand, okay? Let's go to another noun class, is ON noun class. ON noun class with Amba. The argument of ON noun class with Amba is simple as it was in other noun classes. You just take the morpheme Amba, then if the noun is in a singular, add the suffix O. If the noun is in a singular, add the suffix O. And if the noun is in a plural, add the suffix zo. For that case, it will be singular noun, it will be ambao. Plural noun, it will be ambazo. So it will be ambao, ambazo. Ambao for singular noun. For plural noun, we use ambazo. Okay, now let's see examples. Ufunguo ambao umepotea ni wangu. Ufunguo ambao umepotea ni wangu. Plural will be funguo ambazo zimepotea ni zangu. Funguo ambazo zimepotea ni zangu. Singular, ufagio ambao umevunjika ni wako. Ufagio ambao umevunjika ni wako. In plural will be fagio ambazo zimevunjika ni zako. Fagio ambazo zimevunjika ni zako. Another is ukurasa ambao una maandishi. Ukurasa ambao una maandishi mazuri. Plural is kurasa ambazo zina maandishi mazuri. Kurasa ambazo zina maandishi mazuri. That's all about a noun class, the argument of a noun class with Amba. Now let's see the last one, which is Mahal noun class, or we call it Pamuku noun class. Mahali noun class, or we call it Pamuk noun class. Pamuk, not Pamuk. So we use, and the Pamuk will be ambapo for pa, ambamo for more, for mu, ambako for ku. Okay, you can see the examples over here. Nyumbani ambapo ni pachafu pamechafuka. Mahala ambako unakwenda ni kuzuri. Mahala ambako unakwenda ni kuzuri. Chumbani ambamo unalala ni padogo. Chumbani ambamo unalala ni padogo. Ambamo umejificha mna nyoka. Ambamo umejificha mna nyoka. Ambapo unaenda ni pazuri. Okay, that's all about the argument of noun classes with Morpheme Amba. Okay, I think you've catch some of the things over here. If you want to study more, you can log in or you can subscribe in my Patreon channel. So you can search, go to patreon.com, search Swahili with Victor, then you will see me there. You can subscribe on any channel you want. Then you can have a live class. You can order live class with me, or you can DM me. You can DM me so that you can arrange for the live class, or you can communicate with me through WhatsApp or the direct call. Use +255 767 856016. That phone number is for direct call or for WhatsApp call or for Telegram. If you want to communicate with me through Telegram, through WhatsApp, or through direct call, use my phone number, which is +255 767 856016. I'm repeating for you this number that you can use to communicate with me. If you want a live class, you can communicate with me through WhatsApp, direct call, and Telegram. The number is +255. That +255, that is a code, Tanzanian code. +255. Then you add 767 856016. I'm repeating for the last time. +255 767 856016. You can use that number to DM me, to WhatsApp me, to have a direct call if you want a live class. Okay. Welcome. Keep subscribing, keep following me to have more Swahili lesson. Karibu sana. Asante sana. Thank you for listening.